So just about set now. And pitching in this game, Hunter Gaddis.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
DJ LeMahieu will get things going.
The third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The pitch. That one's in there, and we're underway. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, did not go. The next pitch misses. It's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, right field. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Aaron Judge in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, you really couldn't ask for a better guy to be the face of the game of baseball. I mean, this is a guy that is so team first oriented, doesn't like to talk about himself, will always defer and talk about his teammates. Just impressive.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two. And now the count filled up 3-2. LeMahieu on at first. Nobody out. And there's ball 4.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
That is third.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Next pitch inside. And it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one misses. And the count is 3-1. Gleyber Torres waiting to hit for the Yankees. No outs. Runners at first and second.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
3-2. Payoff pitch. And that'll load the bases.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Here's Gleyber Torres. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Bases loaded, nobody out. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
2-2 now. On the ground, could be 2. To Jimenez. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Willie Calhoun stands in here. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at third, 2 away. Ball 1 there.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And a 1-1. Fly ball down the line. Base hit and a run in to score.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
2 outs, runner at first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Check swing, no appeal, and 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Kicks and fires.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's Franchi Cordero. First pitch, and he just misses. And the right-hander deals. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Yankees 2, Guardians coming up. Welcome back. And towing the slab in this one, Garrett Cole. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, Boog, almost 2,000 strikeouts in his career, and such a great milestone for him to reach. I think this guy's got a lot more in him. Maybe we'll see 3,000 at some point.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Stephen Kwan. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And down on strikes. 1 up, 1 down.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Here's Andres Jimenez. One down, base is empty. This one high in the air to left center. Judge has it sized up. Out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Jose.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. And takes low for ball 1. When Cole's brother-in-law Brandon Crawford took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. That one gets down for a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a double. Here's Josh Naylor. And first offering is fouled off.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And he deals. Good eye in that spot.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
1-1 now. And that one almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the guys in this lineup.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Josh Bell on deck for the Guardians. Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up. He handles it himself. Third out, and that ends the frame. Guardians lead 1, and they're down 2-0. Here in Cleveland, here's Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
That's in there. That is strike 2.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
The next offering misses. Ball 2. And now it's 3-2. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Here's Aaron Hicks. Bounce to the right side. And it gets by him. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Chris DJ LeMahieu, given name David John LeMahieu. Some people call him by the nickname the Big Fundy.
What's the Big Fundy, partner?
Well, it's short for the Big Fundamental because he's so good fundamentally, both at the plate and in the field. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Back-to-back singles. The run comes in from second and they're up by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. The walk and a run scored his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And a pitch. Line drive. Gets down. Base hit. The throw in. It's offline and he scores. And it's 4-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. And fouled off. LeMahieu at second. Judge at first with no outs. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
That's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
In the dirt. Tag safe. And a wild pitch. And both runners are in scoring position.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Look out.
First base.
And it hit him. He had him 1-2 and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Torres batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
And here it comes. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brennan makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 5-0.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Hunter Gaddis out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Eli Morgan. He's been so good against lefties.
Eli Morgan.
Now it's the DH, Willie Calhoun. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
And there's a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Now it's the second baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one ripped. And that ends the inning. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Yankees 5 and the Guardians nothing. Bottom of the inning, and now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
The wind to kick the pitch. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Cole, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Next pitch misses outside. Counts full, 3-2. Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Batting 6.
Here's the center fielder, Will Brennan. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
On the ground, and foul ball. And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
At the plate, Oscar Gonzalez. In there, and it's 0-1. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. That's inside.
He's one of the 2 pitchers to strike out 14 batters in 3 consecutive games. Pedro Martinez was the other to do it, but Garrett Cole, again, just a dominant pitcher that wants to finish what he starts.
The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. The Guardians go down in order. It's 5-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Franchy Cordero. Cordero, in his 5th season, 28 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now 2-0. The pitch. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he won around. Ruled a swing. The 2-1. And there's the strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The catcher, number 39.
Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Jose Trevino singing a Gold Glover and a guy that really does a great job presenting the ball.
Yeah, breakout year in 2022. Led all catchers with 21 defensive runs saved.
Oh, 0-2 now. That one missed.
And Boog, the Yankees had been looking for some stability behind the plate for a while, and Trevino stepped up in a big way. Pretty unexpected as well.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
It's Aaron Hicks now. Singled and scored his first time. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1. Two down, nobody on. And that one missing low. And there's a ball. And a pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Gonzalez brings it in for the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 5 and the Guardians nothing. Back here in Cleveland, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. Cole back to work. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's even up. Righty to the plate. And it's filled up. Righty delivers. Got him looking. 1 down.
Batting ninth.
Now Gabriel Arias. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. And that's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third, and no swing, says James Kingsley. Arias, the runner at second with one away. In the air, out towards left center. Hicks makes a nice running catch.
The batter, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. 0 for 1 with a flyout. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Left-hand batter waits. Good eye right there.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Doubled in his first AB. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. Here's a 1-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Sit down on strikes. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Guardians strand a couple. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, DJ LeMahieu. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
You know, Boog, DJ LeMahieu is one of those guys that if you're on the other side and your pitcher's got a no-hitter, he's the last guy you want to see at the plate just because his bat control is so good. He uses the entire field.
The 1-1 is fouled off. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Brennan right there to make the grab. And there's one away.
Number 99, Aaron.
Here is Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And out of here. Aaron Judge leads the yard, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One down. And up next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. That misses the zone. Ball one.
No strike.
And the 1-0. That's a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 1-1. Foul ball. Stays alive. The wind and the pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. And he grabs it foul. This one lifted in the air, left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The pitch. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Here's Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. That misses. And that is ball one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Two strikes.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Brennan pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom of the fourth, and now it's Josh Naylor. And the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And it's 1-1.
You know, these Guardians, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Bell stands in now, looks at that one inside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And the pitch. Bell tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he offered at it. Kicks and deals. And that one is inside.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Now batting, center fielder.
Look how far he had to go that time. What an amazing catch.
He believes that he can get to everything, and that attitude allows the speed to play in well enough for him to run down balls that guys would just play off the hop.
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Kicks and fires. Fouled off. He was late. 0-2 now. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. Here's a 2-2. That to right. Cordero gliding as he moves to his left. Brings it in. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They still find themselves down 6-0. And welcome back. And now the DH, Willie Calhoun.
Willie Calhoun.
The wind of the pitch. Called strike right there.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the righty deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Oswaldo.
And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. They say you win.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. This one in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The right fielder, number 33, Franchi.
Digging in, Franchi Cordero, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch just misses. And a swing and a miss. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Cabrera leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Smoked on the ground to second. Jimenez throw to first. And that is that. The Yanks lead 1. They lead it, though, 6-0. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Oscar Gonzalez.
The right fielder.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Good eye right there.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back.
You know, these Guardians being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end. Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's Mike Zunino. His first at bat was a strikeout. That misses the zone. Ball 1. That one fouled hard the other way. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So digging in, Gabriel Arias doubled his first time up. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
So the batting order turns over. Stephen Kwan now at the plate. First offering misses the mark. Stephen Kwan pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were 2 really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. One left for the Guardians. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Here in Cleveland, top 6. Now here's Aaron Hicks.
Number 34, Aaron Hicks.
Morgan back to work. Late swing, foul to the left. Strike two.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Pitch misses there, and a count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
LeMahieu in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here, and they add on. It's 7-0.
Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
Aaron Judge at the plate. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Judge goes 6 feet 7 inches, 30 years old now. He's a former American League MVP. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Anthony Rizzo, the next to hit. Singy, one thing Anthony Rizzo's used to is getting plunked. No one has been hit by more pitches in Major League Baseball than Anthony Rizzo since he debuted. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, he's a tough guy, fearless up there at the dish, and he just holds his ground, does not give up on pitches in the inside part of the plate, and that's why he gets hit so much.
Judge leads off first with 1 away. The 1-2. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now batting.
Man at first. And now the shortstop, Gleyber Torres. First pitch, and he just misses. And 2-0 to the Yankees shortstop.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2 outs. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
Willie Calhoun stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here comes the Judge around third. In there safely. It's 8-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Cal Quantrill. This is his 3rd time out this year. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Quantrill back to work. Right back to him on the mound. To first, and that is that. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 8 and the Guardians nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Ramirez at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The 0-2. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
2 outs, base is empty. Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Swings through that one. 0-1. And that's outside. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And it's fouled away. Next pitch is inside, and the count's full. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in Cleveland, and now the right fielder, Franchi Cordero. The wide to kick the pitch. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Angel De Los Santos preparing to come on if needed. Stephan getting loose as well. Quantrill back to work.
Ball, that's inside.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Quantrill ahead 1-2. Popped up. Ramirez hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
Now back, the catcher, Jose Trevino.
Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Left field. Quan settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hicks stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch downstairs. 2-0. 2 down, nobody on. Way high. That one finds the zone. 3-1. The pitch. Hicks checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. 3-2 now. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Up next to the Yankees.
Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Back to the top of the lineup. And up next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. He's already homered in this game. He's already homered here in this one. Next offering is down low.
1-1.
Hicks at second with 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 left for the Yankees as the lead holds at 8-0.
7-inning stretch.
Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That one fouled off.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches. for this game.
Next pitch just misses, and the count is 1-2. And another ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And the 2-2. And that's too high. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Brennan batting with one down, takes a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Cordero makes the grab for the second out.
Up next to Cleveland, the right fielder,
Oscar Gonzalez digs in now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Judge going back some more, and caught on the warning track. Guardians fail to score. Still 8-0. Back now at Progressive Field. It's Aaron Judge now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a pitch. That one is upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next offering upstairs.
No strike.
There's a strike. Three-1 now. Judge rips that one. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a double. 4th hit of the night for him.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So man aboard, Anthony Rizzo getting ready to hit. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. That's through there for a strike. Next offering way off the plate. There's a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. Popped up left side. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
now back, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. First offering misses badly for ball one. That one missed.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Center field. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun.
And next is the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun. In there, and it's 0-1. Upstairs. Judge at second with 2 down. Hard ground ball, base knock. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
And welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Zunino. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Cole still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
And now the 0-1. Fought off foul. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Now it's the shortstop, Gabriel Arias. 1 for 2. And that's a strike. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Out to short, Torres gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the lineup flips over. Stephen Kwan now at the plate. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the 3rd out. Guardians go down 1-2-3, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. All set to start the 9th in this one, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Quantrill back to work.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next one in the dirt. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Right fielder, number 33, Franchi Cordero.
And now Franchi Cordero. Splits the plate, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
In the air, left side. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Yankees.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Jose Trevino. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Up the middle, Arias. Out number 3. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back here in Cleveland. So bottom of the 9th. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. And here it comes.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Way high. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Off the mark there. And now 3 balls and a strike. Foul ball there. And he deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. High in the air, out to right. Cordero under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Jose Ramirez will hit next. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Judge makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Josh Naylor, the next to hit. Lifted in the air down the left side. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Left-hand batter waits. Check swing, and that's a ball.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Now fly ball to right center. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take this one in a blowout.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.